You ever wonder how smart people can be so not smart? There's a principle that applies to marketing and trading psychology called what is focal is always perceived to be causal. Now this is normal, it's how we make sense of our environment on a daily basis. For example, if I'm walking in the woods and I hear the sound of something rustling in the bushes, my fight or flight response is triggered and my attention narrows as I search out the source. Is it a pit bull, a bear, or is it a kitty? My focus narrows even more if I don't see anything because the unknown is always scarier than the known. Let's imagine suddenly a chicken hops out from behind a hedge. The focal causal correlation is confirmed and I'm relieved. But what if instead of a chicken I see an MP3 player in a tree just before a bandit knocks me unconscious from behind? In that case, the focal was real, but it wasn't causal. Sounds simple enough, right? But this principle is employed every day by sponsored media for the benefit of someone other than the viewer. And while it's not the only tool serving what one of the best traders in the world calls the manipulative function, fear is by far the most effective focal tool for driving what institutional traders call dumb money. Now, gold is a good example. A great indicator when gold prices are getting ready to drop is a sudden surge in TV commercials claiming gold prices are about to soar. Buy now before it's too late, they say. Why? Well, because smart money needs dumb money to buy their gold so they can profit before their gold loses value. Naturally, dumb money buys and then freaks out when prices drop. Better sell now, says the screen of truth. Of course, that drives prices even lower as dumb money jumps on a moving train. Finally, smart money buys what dumb money sells and the whole stupid thing starts all over again. And if that sounds confusing, just think of it as siphoning gas for a living. Maybe you see the connection between this and, I don't know, other things? Now, another reason why we're so stupid is our propensity for conformity. Back in the 1950s, a psychologist named Solomon Asch designed an experiment to test this. He began with 4 straight lines, 2 of which matched in size. People were asked to identify the lines that matched. When questioned alone, everyone gave the obvious and correct answer. However, when the question was presented in a group composed of peers who provided a scripted and incorrect answer, the unwitting individual would side with the group at least 75% of the time. It didn't matter how ridiculous the consensus was. Turns out Hans Christian Andersen got it right. Now we can look at history to find examples of where these principles were used to manipulate and sometimes exterminate groups of people. I'm not going to name them here because making personalities focal is a timeless method for ensuring what is causal remains concealed. What does that have to do with the Bible? Well, nothing. But it might relate to the business of church. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Maranatha.